Peace, you guys, and welcome to my channel. So today's messages are about somebody who is different. Okay, it's either you are different now or you're about to look, I'm getting physical changes, you're about to look completely different. Okay, I did get a few messages on this, but it kind of just came to me while I was setting up for your reading here. Remember to always use your discernment while you're watching these videos, okay? Yes, you. Alright, so today's Thursday, it's the 27th. I woke up today and, I wanted to match my color to the day, the color of what I wore. And I have like this yellow, it looks like, it's kind of like orange yellow, okay, kind of like that color. And I put it on and it's like Cuban or Colombian, so you could be Cuban or Colombian watching this, but I'm telling you guys, like, when I put it on, I look completely different than the last time I wore it, which I want to say was like February of last year. And I was feeling myself in this because if you ever wore Cuban or like just foreign clothes, okay, I'm getting like Spanish clothing, there might be like a boutique that you see and you never really go in there, but their stuff kind of looks good. It's like kind of looks like a thrift store maybe. They might not have a lot of the same outfits in there. Go in there if you got some money to spend, okay? There's something about like a wardrobe upgrade, because I remember being in the clothes and I was like, only Cuban clothing, only Colombian clothing will fit like this, because the way that it was hugging my body and giving me shape. I have a heavy chest. I didn't have to wear a bra with this. It like zipped up. It was just so cute, you guys. I don't know. So there's something about this. There's something about wearing different clothing. And this, it was a jumpsuit, shorts. I don't know what that's called. It's 8 o'clock right now, guys. 8 is for me abundance. Okay. Ooh. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it was very expensive, and I remember loving it so much and not even knowing if it was gonna fit, because I couldn't try on the clothes in there. And she was just like, okay, it's 50. I was like, we could do 40. She was like, okay, 45. So too, there's something about like, because I remember the last video I was talking about rules. There's something where I feel like a lot of you guys are switching into a different energy, and so you are going to be able to kind of bend certain rules a bit, just because there's this certain energy of people wanting to please you or protect you, or even people who are acknowledging, like I said, you might see these stores, but you never go into them because they're not a Marshalls, they're not a TJ Maxx, they're not a Gucci store, stuff like that. They're not usually stores, they're not a Target, they're not stores that you would usually go into. So people are like appreciating your eye for things, or the fact that you even want to associate yourself with these things or try out these things, okay? A lot of these stores are not going to have many people in them, okay? But yeah, the fact that this time you didn't go on Temu and buy something, you actually spent, the money, because that something comes from somewhere else, and it took a bit more effort, and there was a bit more, effort put into these things, okay? So we also have dreams of royalty. So you could be dreaming that you're a royalty, or you have already had like a specific dream in the past where you saw yourself in the future. Some of us, though, I don't know if you guys know, there's like, I feel like there's a place that we all go, right, to kind of, I guess, get our assignments or something like this. I've been to this certain place in my dreams so many times. It's a place where you can kind of, you're greeted, you can kind of warp reality, but it's a place of arrival and departure, okay? So you only go there, to get certain information, and you never stay, right? It's like as soon as you get there, you don't rest. You just kind of, you know, do what you gotta do and you go. But I'm getting to like warping reality. So in this place, you can also warp reality. Taurus energy, okay? Earlier when I was setting up the reading, I found myself calling upon goddesses, okay? All goddesses. Hecate, I was picking up, like, Mother Gaia, so like earth goddesses, earth angels, and I was shuffling this deck here. I wanted to get my cat's deck, and the Empress came out, which we know is Taurus energy here. So you could be also a Taurus watching this. But back to this royalty, there's something about specimens or DNA that was a little bit like, something was just a bit creepy to me, okay? So you could be, I'm getting something about preserving your energy at this time when it deals with fluids, okay? Because this is something that is very sacred here, and there's something about DNA that is your DNA specifically that is very like sacred, or it's like you're descendant of something. I'm getting that you don't actually know this, or you might not know this, okay? But yeah, so I was hearing rip me out the plastic. I've been acting it brand new, okay? I don't know what she says after that. Blah, blah, blah. Think you really ran through. Something like that, okay? But it's heavy on the rip me out the plastic, okay? Because I was picking up some sort of like artificial, like feeling, like physical. Like when you walk, it could be very robotic at this time. I'm getting that's because you're coming into some sort of alignment here. So yeah, I was getting some sort of robotic energy. Then we have protection, okay? So like I was saying, people feel the need to protect you. But what I'm also picking up on is when people take these chances on you, when they act in their divine energy, confirmation regarding you, they receive some sort of blessings or rewards here. And maybe people are not telling you this, or maybe they're not noticing this, but when they act out of their divine energy pertaining to you, they are receiving blessings here. Anyone that is helping, I'm hearing a chosen one, okay? So if you consider yourself to be a chosen one, anyone that is helping a chosen one, and they have good intentions here, they are going to be receiving some sort of blessings. I'm getting to like you have the ability to give people blessings. There's something like this where it's different. I'm getting, okay, from the past. From the past, you could have wanted to bless somebody, but it's because you favored them. So this is not the same as favoring somebody. You can't just say, oh, I really like them, or I feel like they deserve something, right? This is a divine energy, okay? It's something that people can't really pick up on, right? And it's because only the divine knows who really is deserving of these blessings here. Okay, also got something with acne. So you could struggle with acne, or you could have struggled with acne in the past. So something I was getting was steam. So you know those girls, they go to, or even guys, you could be a guy watching this, but they go in the steam room, you know, they get they get those red light therapy, blue light therapy, things of this nature. So I see you kind of incorporating that into your routine. A lot of people, they steam water. You could put herbs into your water. That's what I do. And, you know, put a towel over your head and just steam whatever herbs call to you. I've found myself putting cinnamon or lemon, ginger in the water, okay? I'm getting something about just like what you eat putting it on your face, okay? Now, if you're allergic to certain things, I wouldn't do that. Me, I have this issue with avocado, so you wouldn't catch me putting avocado on my face because I feel I would break out, okay? But yeah, so there's something with acne where you could be finding a different routine or regimen or something that you know, aren't prescribed or wouldn't think that would help your acne. You know, you're doing it and you're just feeling very clean, very polished here. Yeah, another thing is I really wanted to straighten my hair and I didn't know why, because I have been trying to stay away from straightening it because my ends are a little bit weird, right? But after I straightened it, I just felt so polished, I felt so clean, and I was like, okay, that's why, you know? So yeah, there was one more thing with acne. Oh, so a lot of people, a lot of doctors will tell you not to exfoliate your skin, but I'm getting somebody here where you have a quick, like your skin turns over very fast because there's some sort of rejuvenation, but that's not really the word. It's like regeneration, okay? That's what I wanted to say. So you could be regenerating very quickly at this time, so it's very important for you to exfoliate because a lot of the scars that you could be having, it could be anywhere on your body, right? There's a need for the collagen to kind of to help the collagen produce itself, as well as get rid of dead skin and dead cells here. So maybe try a soft exfoliant. Also the beach, okay? I keep on cleansing my space with seawater. When you go to the beach here, getting in the water, when you come out the water, you know, notice there's salt on your face. It's not the sand, it's the salt that comes from the water, okay? There's something about you needing to go to the beach and cleanse your energy, cleanse your aura daily, but there's something about going to the beach. Maybe you haven't been in a long time, okay? And when you go to the beach, make sure that I'm getting like baptize yourself. Make sure you get the water in your face, get it in your hair. Don't go to the beach trying to be cute, okay? Go to the beach prepared to cleanse your energy, okay? As well as any items that you might want to cleanse, okay? Items, there may be some items, y'all, it's 8:08. There may be some items here that you need to get rid of them, okay? There's something that you can't find, and I think this thing that you can't find is something that you need to get rid of. So when you do find this item, ask, okay? If you can't find something, please ask your angels, your spirits, guides, you know, to help you find an item, okay? There's something about finding an item here that's very important. All right, I was also picking up something about frozen grapes. So frozen grapes could be significant. I've been seeing people eating a lot of frozen grapes. I also have frozen grapes in my freezer, so duh. But no, it's like I've been picking up on other people, like feeling like it's a delicacy to freeze your grapes. So if you haven't tried frozen grapes, go try some frozen grapes, okay? There's also some sort of seriousness or calmness that comes with this. It also feels like a preparation energy or like a standstill before a new beginning here. So you could be feeling like some sort of stillness or still energy. I'm just feeling like there's a change, there's a difference in your aura, in your field. There's something about having more responsibility as well, but not about working hard, okay? So I'm not getting a hard working energy. I'm getting like, it's, excuse me, confirmation. These things are going to flow into your life, okay? So if there's certain things that you need to work on, there's certain lessons that are going to come into your life to show you those things that you need to work on. But then because you are aware of it, it's going to integrate into your everyday. It's going to be very effortless, but it's going to take time as well, okay? You could be calling people love. For me, this has always been like a red flag, especially when a man calls me love way too early on. I feel like I'm being gaslit, but there's something about you really trying to, not even trying, but you're just in an energy that is very elegant. I'm getting like a Disney princess, okay? Somebody who talks to the birds, or you could also be sleeping a lot, okay? Something like this where you just feel more elegant, and you want other people to understand that, you know, you hold them in a high regard, and, you know, you cherish their energy, right? We also, when I was meditating, okay, I was seeing crabs. So there's something I was hearing, okay, with crabs, I was getting at first that a lot of you guys are craving crabs, like crab legs. Maybe you never had like snow crab or king crab or something like this, but you're just like craving seafood. And I was hearing also like bad bees love seafood, okay? So ooh, what's that song? I'm gonna put the songs, I'm probably only gonna mention two, but I'm gonna put the songs in the description box, just so you guys can maybe listen to those songs. I don't know, maybe you'll like them, or maybe there's a message in there for you. But also with the crabs, I was getting something about crabs in a bucket, as well as protection energy, okay? So you are someone who is going to start looking to people like you're very hard on the outside. You're very intimidating, right? People may feel like they have to be worthy in order to come up to you, but when they do come up to you, there's something about taking a chance here, okay? I'm also picking up that, like, I'm here, okay, some of you guys, you may go to the club and you may attract weird energies. Not weird, okay, that's the wrong word, which we all know weird comes from the word unique, okay? I believe Shakespeare created that word, don't quote me, but so yeah, you may attract people that are I don't know, they're just different, okay? They look different, they dress different, they're more authentic is what I would say. And a lot of them are very intimidated to come up to you because maybe you are an authentic being, but you like to put it on, okay? And they're coming up to you, and it's like you're grateful that they took the chance, even though you may look scary, you know, you may look very beautiful, you know, you may look really tough. And when they finally get to talk to you, there's something about you being very soft on the inside, very calming, you know, very, you know, cleansing to people, all right? I also was hearing shallow, okay? I'm not sure what this is about. Like, I have no idea what this is about. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, there's something about shallow, and whatever context you may, I really can't pick up what it is, but that's what I heard, you guys. I also heard purple, and I heard siren, okay? So you could have a siren eyes, specifically is what I was picking up here. There's also a movie, I think it's called, or it's a show. I think it's a show that's called Siren. It's either a show or a movie. No, it's a show. But I don't know if it's specifically called Siren, okay? But there's definitely a mermaid show here. Okay, it's not H2O, okay? There's a show that's H2O. Maybe you should watch that show, and it will help you tap into certain type of energy here. But no, there's another show where it's like these mermaids are being experimented on, which that for me was tying back into specimens here, like having royal energy or blood. So I don't know, there was something about that, something about sirens, okay? Something about your energy being not normal, okay? There's something about you that is just like different, okay? And with purple, I was getting royalty as well as crown chakra. So there's something about, you know, opening up your crown chakra, or even like, I don't want to say sealing it, but like protecting your crown chakra, okay? You could also be drawn to the color purple at this time. I'm also hearing lilac and lavender. You might want to put that in your water, your steam water for your face, okay? I heard marshmallow, and when I heard this, the first thing I thought about was like me telling my father when we were going to the gym, this is a while back, but telling him like I want an Eve body, and him being like, what the heck is an Eve body? And so there's just something about like, I'm getting like, you know when they used to paint angels, okay? There's something about like their body shape, the body shape of women, right? Where they look maternal. They look, they have nice hips. They have dips in their hips, okay? They have like a fatty stomach a little bit, but it's chiseled, you know? So there's something about curves and things like this where I was picking up on, you might have this type of body, you know? You're soft, okay? You look soft. No matter how big you are, how tall you are, how small you are, you know, or short, you have this look about you that is very like, I'm hearing like Roman, okay? It's very soft looking, all right? So those are the messages that I have, and let's go ahead and get into the tarot. For some reason, I want to start with this deck. This is a deck that I made here. All right, so let's see what we can get out of this deck. I just want to pull maybe like 3 cards. They also have letters on the back and the front of them. So I'm gonna let you know what letters. Maybe these could be your initials, the initial of somebody you know, okay? Just something that you need to know. Let's see. Okay, let me pray. I did pray before I started this reading, but spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, the highest and truest good, please give me the messages of truth so I can relay them to the collective. Please give me messages of the highest and truest good only. I thank you so much for your protection while I perform this act of divination. Okay, when I was praying, I just was feeling this energy of like, okay, now I'm getting distracted. 12:12 on the timer. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just lost it. Oh, this energy of rituals. So a lot of you guys are understanding at this time that everything is a ritual. So, you know, some rituals, there's more intention put into it than others, but everything you do is a ritual. All right, so some of you guys could be scared. No, I'm not. Okay, this collective, I'm not picking that up, actually. But you could have been going through, like, some sort of fear when it came to, like, tapping into your divine energy. Like, your rituals that you do. Washing your face every day. Taking a shower every day. Calling upon your ancestors every day. You know, praying for somebody. Those are all rituals, you guys, and there's nothing wrong with them. All right, as long as your intentions are pure. All right, so there's no need to be scared, you know. Okay, let's see what's coming out here. Okay, so we have the letter H. And then we have family. So this is tying into that royal energy here. All right. Oh, okay. So I only put numbers, I believe, on the zodiac signs in these cards. But yeah, so there's something about your family or your lineage that is very, like, important here. There's something, okay, bold. You could come from a family that has done a lot of different things. I'm hearing jack of all trades, okay? They could have helped a lot of people or been associated with a lot of people here. Or you just come from, like, a place where there's a lot of different ethnicities around. We have awkward here, the letter O, okay? So, okay, I'm getting that you could have felt awkward because you didn't have a specific personality here, okay? You could feel awkward around people. I'm getting that, like, I'm getting this past energy where there's something about, like, being able to shapeshift, okay? In a way where you are very empathic. You can pick up on other people's energy, or you're not afraid to be awkward. You're not afraid to say what it is that is, like, obvious, okay? I'm picking up, too, on that last reading I did, where it was talking about common sense not being so common, okay? I think that you know this. Everybody is different here. So that's what I'm picking up with awkward. Like, you could be someone who is really awkward around people. I'm getting someone that cherishes everybody here. and you don't want anybody to feel less than you, okay? We have Aquarius energy coming out with the letter S and the letter K and the number 11, okay? So it's crazy because I was picking up on the 1111 or 111, okay? Numbers being significant here. Aquarius is also giving me that energy of star here. So I'm feeling like this energy of wanting to help the collective, wanting to help humanity here, being a pillar in your community of some kind or some sort, okay? Yeah, taking my power, okay? So you could be someone here that I feel like you give emotional support to other people. When I'm hearing like taking your power, what I'm really picking up on is just knowing who you are. Okay, so there's this energy of like being around people and kind of morphing into their energy here to make them feel comfortable or safe. But you do it in a way now where I feel like you keep in mind of who you are, okay? You always make sure that other people are comfortable, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to give them the information that you feel they divinely need in order to continue on their journey or their path. Let's just get one more card here. We have toxic coming out. The letter L is significant, okay? And we have dreaming. Fetish, all right? So thank you. So they're telling me right now that you also have to be aware of people that are, like, okay, now I'm not getting stalking energy, but I'm seeing someone following someone in an alleyway. So like when you're overly nice to certain people, they could take that in a certain way, and they could maybe feel like you care for them, or maybe they haven't gotten certain attention from people, and the fact that you give it to them, they think it's because of them, okay? Some people are not going to understand like the validation of other people is not... It's something, when you get validation from other people, they're going to specifically, like, okay, scratch that, you guys. I'm really having a hard time articulating this, but basically, when it comes to validation here, there's an energy around validation. People feel validated by you, just by you being yourself. Okay, just by you even acknowledging them, they feel validated by you. But what I'm getting is a lot of people haven't learned the lesson of, you know, when people are projecting themselves onto you or giving you validation, there's something within themselves that, you know, is causing them to give you certain type of compliments, okay? There's something that they like about you, and that has to do with them. I'm also getting someone telling somebody, like... I don't know, there's something about how something is a reflection of you, okay? The way that you act, the way that you move is a reflection of you. And people are feeling like what it is them. It's a reflection of them. Like, because of who they are, that's why you said what you said. Or, you know, it's something where, and that could also be possible, but I don't feel like that's your energy at this time, okay? So I hope you guys understood that. So they're telling me to make sure you're still aware of your surroundings and you are very careful, okay? Because not everybody is going to be, you know, a divine energy around you. All right. Yeah, we're just letting our body flow. There's something about body movements as well. I'm letting my body flow. King of Cups. I'm getting some sort of protection energy from a masculine, as well as when I started the reading, I didn't want to leave out masculine energy, and I was just feeling like, okay, any masculine energy that wishes to protect me at this time. I have two cards in here that are kind of like wild. I'm sorry if you think that goes against, you know, tarot or the woo-woo of tarot, but like, they're the two cards that came in the box, and I'm counting them as wild cards, okay? I didn't mess up the tarot deck, y'all. But let's see what we can pick up here. When it comes to family, I did shuffle these cards beforehand. Thank you so much. Yeah, Okay, there's a cycle that's been completed here, 8 of Pentacles, when it comes to your work. I was saying this in my last reading. So there's something about a tax bracket. There's like the icing on the cake, but I'm getting top tier, okay? Somebody is doing something. You see, this person likes to bake. They're doing something in which they want to do, okay? And they're getting coin for it. So there's something about moving on, completing a cycle when it comes to your family lineage here. Or I'm getting like royalty. So like there's certain trials and tribulations here that I feel like you guys had to go through, and I feel like you guys have passed certain tests in order for you to, you know, start operating in this royal energy and receiving the rewards of this royal energy here. Okay. Yeah, it's heavy on the completing a cycle. You could have just completed a cycle. It feels like 0, y'all. It feels like, oh, when I was picking up this card with the letter O on it, I was trying to say too, like, it could also be the number 0. But there's something about being in the 0 energy, or seeing like zeros more. I'm getting the 10 o'clock. So you see 10 o'clock, but you're really honing in on the zeros or something like that. Like, wow, that's a lot of zeros. Like, that's a lot of space. That's a lot of in-between space, okay? So you're getting a lot of in-between space, maybe to rest and rejuvenate yourself. This is also the number 10 card here. And we have 8, so it's definitely heavy on the abundance, all right? I want to take the time real quick to look up what the number 8 means spiritually. I am going to cut this reading off at 40 minutes, and then we're going to go ahead and have a part 2. Just to let you know, if you are enjoying this reading, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you really want to watch the rest, then follow me to the next part here. Okay, so let's see. I also have a banana smoothie. There's something here about you may not have liked certain things in the past. Why did I just hear artichoke? Or there's some fruit, artichoke, or I don't know. There's some fruit that's kind of like it's a vegetable. I think it's kind of like I think it's Jamaican, if I'm not mistaken. But it's basically like, it's kind of like a cucumber. It's kind of like a cucumber, but it's not a cucumber, but it can be used to make juice, and it's supposed to be good, I think, for your blood pressure. Okay, so there's certain foods that you may not used to like, but you like them now. And it's because they're good for your health. Okay, the number 8 is associated with the infinity symbol, representing continuous balance and karmic relief. Okay, heavy on the karmic relief, you guys. Like, there's a cycle that has ended. Oh my gosh, so exciting. Okay, so it's like you have dealt your karma or something like that, and now you finally get to, like, I always say this, there's like, you could have felt like you were digging yourself out of a hole. And like the whole time you're digging yourself out of a hole, it's like the negative, like you were in the negatives, and you're finally getting to 0, so where you can actually start counting up, you know, instead of getting out of the negative, all right? Something about debt could be significant too. You could be paying off some debt soon, all right? But okay, let's finish. Everything serves a purpose in the greater spiritual meaning of life. So everything that you did go through was like a test or a lesson. It was something that you needed to learn in order for you to really be in this divine energy. All right, so let's keep going. We have our awkward here. I just want to take the time to thank you all the energies that are here with me at this time of the highest and truest good. My spirit guides, my guardian angels, okay? God, I thank you so much. We have another 10 coming out, 10 of wands, okay? Yeah, there's a people-pleasing energy, but I want to thank you guys for being here and, you know, keeping my energy up, because I know that I couldn't do this alone, all right? But okay, that 10, it just kind of came out weird, so I'm not going to take it. But I feel like there was this energy of people-pleasing when it comes to this awkward energy here. It's just that feeling of like wanting to make everybody happy and then getting burned for it, okay? Yeah, and not knowing like which way to go, and having to end a lot of relationships here. This is awkward. Thank you. We have the Two of Cups. Okay. So this I'm getting is a present energy. And then we have the Eight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I believe this is the Queen of Cups. It's either the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. Y'all, this is why I don't use this deck, because it gets me mixed up. But everything happens for a reason, you guys. So there's Two of Cups here. There's not much that I'm picking up on. But maybe there's someone that you are like awkward with, or their family. Somebody you could have been in love with. Their family maybe, I don't know why I'm getting, they didn't accept you. Maybe they didn't feel like you were of royalty. Or there was a certain ranking spiritually that you had to get to in order to be with somebody here. Why? I don't know why I'm picking that up, though. What is the Two of Cups? Thank you. This kind of want to come out reverse. Yeah, okay. Eight of Wands. I mean, Eight of Swords in the reverse. So I think that these lessons, these tests, why did I just feel so weird? All right. I'm thinking back to a time where I was trying to look up a song on Google. I was like trying to, you know, when Google can hear the song and find it, and it said, I see you. It came up as I see you. And I was like, what the heck? Like, ain't nowhere in this song it said, I see you. So there's something, really weird energy where it's like, the ancestors of somebody else here could have been watching you, or in contact with your ancestors, or even, I don't know, I just get this weird watching energy. You could have been going through a lot, okay? A lot of tests over and over again. I'm getting someone that was very, very, very tired here. So there's something about this connection where you like had to come out of some sort of something that was blocking your intuition. There was something about you that was blocking your intuition here. And it's this feeling of not trusting yourself, not stepping into your divine energy because of caring of what other people thought. Okay? As well, I'm getting something about like making things fall or drop, and insects, like bugs being very attracted to you, or evil eye. I'm getting evil eye. So there's something where I don't know why I'm getting juju. Okay, this is so weird. Where does this come from? Somebody, what's going on? Y'all, this feels so weird to me. Okay, like I feel so uncomfortable. You can't, like, I can't. It's like almost distracting me, you guys. Like, what is this? Okay, this is like some secret society stuff. I don't know, man. Ugh. Now I got my white boy surfer voice on. Like, you know I'm scared. Not the freaking star coming out. Aquarius energy. And the Empress underneath that. Somebody could have been... Okay. Y'all, I'm getting so many downloads right now. Hold on. Yo, I'm getting so many downloads. This is ridiculous. I can't even fucking think. Excuse my language, please. Please excuse my language. But somebody here was trying to see... I'm getting this is a spiritual thing. Alright, somebody is here is trying to see if you are worthy to be, like, a part of something. It's either a secret society, a part of, like, a royalty, like, a royal energy, spiritual royal energy, or even to be somebody's partner. There's something where you had to be, like, a specific... You had to be a queen. Okay, it couldn't be a princess. You had to be a queen, because there's so many princesses out here. But you know, you gotta find your king to be that queen. And so, I don't know. This is weird. Okay, but it's heavy on the intuition where you had to learn how to stop caring what other people thought here. I'm gonna put these cards to the side because this is such a beautiful energy, y'all. Yeah, something where you had to struggle on your own. okay? Because you had to be able to take care of a society, a community, certain groups of people, or even a lover here. You had to have your own together, okay? That's what I'm picking up on, you guys. And I feel like maybe you finally, you know, got through these challenges here, and your ranking is different now. You're the stars, Aquarius energy. You are like, you can make nothing out of something. I mean, something is, you can turn nothing into something here. Like, there's just something there. And especially there's something where you had to be able to handle, you know, the way that people were going to treat you once you became, you know, I don't know, you just became a different ranking here. I don't know why I'm getting somebody to smell it on you. Temperance of the Ace of Swords. Yeah, there was a certain period of time that you needed in order to develop some sort of clarity here, y'all. This reading is kind of weird. I'm like, do I even post it? All right. So we're at 40 seconds. We're going to go ahead and take this reading to the next part. All right. Thank you so much. If this is where I leave you, I hope you have a blessed day. And, you know, keep on cleansing your energy. I was going to say keep on praying. But keep on cleansing your energy. All right, peace. Love you.